Ciao, it's the Whining Hour. This week's selection for Whining Hour Chat was none other than Cabernet Franc. Cabernet Franc is native to Bordeaux in France. And basically, the Cabernet Franc is a blue-black grape variation. Although it's native to Bordeaux, it can also be found in the Loire Valley, in France, in Italy, in the United States, in Hungary, in Chile, in South Africa, Spain, Canada, Argentina, and several other countries. It's used basically for blending Merlot and, of course, Cabernet Sauvignon. In fact, you should know that Cabernet Franc and Sauvignon Blanc are actually the parents of Cabernet Sauvignon, which means that you would not have any Cabernet Sauvignon, which everyone loves, if there were no Cabernet Franc. Now, the grape is also used to make ice wines and a few other wines it blends with. Now, despite being a wonderful grape for blending, it is very, very tasty on its own. And I experienced that this week for Whining Hour Chat. You should know that December 4th is now National Cab Franc Day. And this day actually came into existence by means of the wonderful Dracaena wines. Now, they actually joined our chat, Whining Hour Chat, that day, which was fantastic, marvelous. So, for the Whining Hour selection, I thought it was very appropriate that we choose Dracaena's Cabernet Franc. This was their Cabernet Franc that we chose. It's from their 2013 vintage. You can see it's also being decanted here. And there's not much in the decanter because, frankly, I kind of drank most of it. It's delicious. Now, Cabernet Franc, the one that I tasted, was peppery. It had spicy raspberries, dark fruits, blackberries, like a dark cherry taste. The aroma was of dry herbs, and it was definitely a full-bodied wine. In fact, it had a lot more body than I expected, but it was very tasty. I paired their Cabernet Franc with a boneless ribeye, and together the pair was dynamite. So it's definitely something that I would recommend. Other typical pairings for a Cabernet Franc include steaks, hamburgers, roasted meats, duck, rabbit, other wild gamey animals. And so basically those were our highlights for Cabernet Franc for the Whining Hour Chat. And perhaps you can join us next week, Tuesday, Whining Hour Chat, 9 p.m. Or you will find us online with our next Whining Hour Chat video. Happy whining. Ciao.